It's been days now, and I've been trying to make my research on Palmbeach Pete, you know, the Epstein lookalike, and there's a phrase that kept coming up. They are mocking us, which led me to think, who are they? Who are these people talking about? Who is mocking us? I mean, are they mocking me? I'm just a Nigerian prince, so nobody mocks a Nigerian prince. I have juju. I want us to analyze who Palmbeach Pete is and the juicy conspiracies people on the internet came up with about him. Is he Epstein? Is he AI? Or is he your stepfather? We will talk about who is mocking us. Could it be the CIA? Or is it Mr. Beast? Is he a psyop just sent at the perfect time to distract the entire world?
I am your father. No. No. It's not true. That's impossible. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. No!
Apophenia is a tendency to perceive meaningful connections between unrelated things. If you're like me and you spend a lot of time on the internet, you probably don't have any bits and you know what the conspiracy theory is. If you do not, it's a belief that some influential or controlling organizations or group is secretly responsible for a notable event or phenomenon. So basically, if something sinister that you can't explain happens, a Christian will tell you it's the devil, an African will tell you it's my village people, an American or an European will tell you it's the immigrants. Oh no, the damn Mexicans. A conspiracy theorist will tell you it's the CIA, the Mossad, the reptiles, the Illuminati, the Freemasons. Oh no, just say Jews. Over the past years, conspiracists have been able to spread their ideals to the public. In the 2010s, we couldn't rest about the Illuminati. Oh, they control the musicians. Oh, they control the media. They are watching the all-seeing eye. Naruto and Ben 10 are in hell. It's 2026 and now it's just the Jews. I get it. The government of Israel is not likable. But does it really mean all Jews are the reason why we are all single? Wait. Good going. The government of Israel paid me to make this video. Am I denying the fact that Palmbeach Pete is Epstein? On the lie, they are watching us, they mock us. Conspiracists love making a connection. It's a big game and everything is connected. So when someone like Palmbeach Pete appears, believe me, they are going to find connections. Palmbeach Pete, whose real name is Peter Simmel, is a real estate agent / influencer who started going viral on the internet for looking like Epstein, although he has said he is not Epstein over and over again. This has given more people, including me, more reasons to be suspicious of him. Why does this guy somehow live in Palm Beach, Florida, where Epstein used to live? He's a rich man too. That's also suspicious. He looks like Epstein and for some reason once stuttered like Epstein on a talk show.
And some knucklehead films me and then
as perpetrating one of the largest frauds.
There has to be a connection here, right? Let's find out. Palmbeach Pete is AI. Conspiracy theory always makes you feel something. That's why it's so damn interesting. Calling the whole account AI doesn't sound so far-fetched today. Let's be honest. What can we trust? Can we trust our eyes? Can we trust our phones not to spy on us? I have spoken about AI influencers in the past and how misleading they are, so I understand where this is coming from. People on TikTok were speculating why this popular video of Palmbeach Pete, which showed him driving a car and his car seats did not have anything holding up the headrest. Well, if you do your research, read the comments for clues. You would see he did have a headrest, but it was on the left side of the convertible and the car is most likely a BMW E93. No, my dear noticers, he's not AI and I have more proof, but we'll discuss that later. Palmbeach Pete looks like Epstein. Yes, you're right. You don't need to believe in conspiracies to see he looks like Epstein. Palmbeach Pete is Epstein's body double. You know, that's actually possible. I honestly can't prove or disprove that. Body doubles or decoys have been used before. Palmbeach Pete is Epstein's twin. Epstein has been recorded to have one brother, and if you don't believe that, ask yourself, if the US Department of Justice can expose names like Prince Andrew, why would they hold back on Epstein's brother? Oh, I forgot. Because they want to mock the internet. Damn it. I'm sorry. Well, there's this email I found interesting. Saw your twin last night. My heart almost jumped out my chest when I saw him. The likeness is unbelievable. Blah 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 blah. We know Epstein has one known brother who is Mark. Well, if you believe it's not only Mark, but Pete is also his brother, it's not far-fetched, I'll give you that. But I'll have you know, both Mark and Pete are younger than Epstein if he was alive today. So, not a twin. Pete and Epstein are the same person. Oh, this is the one. You can't spell Epstein without Pete. Okay guys, his name is Peter Simmel. He has been bearing Peter Simmel since the 70s as seen in this picture. So he is not AI, he is a real person. Peter was a student at the University of Syracuse. I don't know if I pronounced that well. This proves that his name being Pete is not a psyop, but there's more. Around this time he was in university. Epstein was a teacher at the Elite Dalton School in Manhattan. The distance between Syracuse and Manhattan is not close and could take around 4 hours on a bus. Also, Pete was around 18 to 22 when he was in the university, and Epstein would be 2 years older than that. The distinction in age are evident in these pictures. I can also argue that around this time, which was 1973 to 1977, Epstein has not yet gotten influential enough to pull both being a university student and a school teacher. Now that it's clear he's not Epstein, there is no substantial proof he's related to Epstein, and he is also not your stepfather. Let's find out who is mocking us and why are they doing it. If you're here, subscribe. For conspiracists, they believe anything they can't explain is because a group of people are hiding the information from them. While this statement is false, it still has some truth to it because governments do partake in propaganda. I experienced this in my country firsthand. When a tragedy happens, the government of my country play damage control and suppress the numbers of victims. Governments do this to play it safe, to avoid strikes and protests against them. So why would a democratic government who rely on the votes of its citizens and wants its citizens to love them do things intentionally to taunt them? It would make more sense that they would want to hide as much information as possible to not let matters escalate more than it already has. If I was exposed for being a K-pop fan, would I A, go to the streets and play Smooth Like Butter on loudspeaker, or B, would I remove all the K-pop songs from my phone and deny I ever heard of Korea, talk less of Korean music? So who is really mocking us? Is it a psychological operation or psyop to see the breaking point of Americans when the USA government itself is simultaneously engaging in warfare with other countries? When I see people on the internet say they are mocking us, I am forced to ask, who is they and why would they use Palmbeach Pete? If you think Palmbeach Pete is a distraction from what exactly? There are distractions literally everywhere. You are holding one right now. Most people spend a lot of time on their phones, occupied with work and personal life. Why would they need Palmbeach Pete to distract anyone? I personally do not need a psyop to be distracted. I am already distracted. I could be asking myself questions about how the world is so messed up. Then I get a notification from my favorite Instagram model and I forget every problem I had. Did the government of Israel send that notification to me? Or was it the Chinese Communist Party? After hours of looking at Palmbeach Pete and seeing various debunks, I don't think it's a psyop. I don't think anyone is mocking anybody. What I do think is that Peter Simmel is making light of a serious situation. If God forbid I end up being a doppelganger of a criminal, my first instinct will not be to come online and build a business around it. That's honestly weird. I would rather go off the grid. Imagine I was a doppelganger of Hitler. Okay, I'm black, but I believe he just took the bad publicity and made money off of it. He created online shops and even got a sponsorship from Steak. He would not be able to do this if people were not patronizing him in the first place. Kim Kardashian's tape got leaked and she built her brand from there. You can judge Pete all you want, but if he did not say anything, it would even lead to more questions and conspiracies. Or maybe you could argue that he did all these things intentionally to get fame. We don't know. But now that he is out in the open, there is nothing that he could have done that would have stopped people from asking questions. If he wants to prove everyone wrong, he should do a DNA test. But believe me when I say this, if he did a DNA test and it showed that he wasn't Epstein or related, new conspiracies will still pop up. That's how it works. To a conspiracist, there's always someone hiding in the shadows planning to fuck everything up. In conclusion, I did not make this video to convince internet conspiracists that Palmbeach Pete is a government psyop. I made it to tell you that thinking so is falling into a rabbit hole, and you do not want to fall into a rabbit hole. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, tell me what you think in the comments, Subscribe because I talk about pop culture and a culture, and check this video over here.